So is the golden city black, with each step taken by horse, all of our protection for defeat. You have both seen to have a true for the world.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought
That's
to
an
usurp
original
heaven,
idea.
but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Well, that's not good.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Oh gosh, that did not sound good.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Well, that was an intro and a half. Whoa. Right. 3 races. Gonna be human, an elf, and a dwarf. No, probably the most coolest race ever, since elves are basically posh arseholes, you know. God, hi, I'm an elf. I'm better than you know. Most of them, and humans are just, you know, everyone wants to be a human, right? You know, humans are humans. Like, boy, I'm Fred. So humans can be a warrior, a mage, and an assassin. Elves can be an elf, warriors, or guards, a mage, and basically that. Oh, Hold on. Okay, so they're going to be technically 2 backgrounds. And dwarves can't be mages because dwarf commander or dwarf noble. If we want to be a dwarf, and I'm probably going to butcher this, but it's yeah, it's probably dwarf and cool. What should we do? Dwarf noble, dwarf commander. Dwarf commander. They're cool.
Greetings.
Greetings, I do. Right. Let's do that. That. Ooh, cool tattoo. Hair. What's over the hair? Beard. Ooh, I like that. Whoa. Let's make him. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Crikey, I didn't know that AA were capable of doing this. His nose is fine. Ears, not really important. His portrait. Where's his portrait? Yeah. Nice and close. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Greetings. How do you do? Greetings.
Why does that sound like Marciona? Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings.
Greetings. I have lost the spell. How do you do? Greetings. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Alright, shit. You know what? I don't know any names, so we're just gonna get his. Whoa. Let's make him big boy. Actually.
Charmed, I'm sure.
You know what? Let's call him Big Boy. Big. Oh, we can't edit his last name? I don't know, he's Big. Okay. What sort of stealing? Why would want stealing? Trap maker, survival. Herbalist? No, we don't want a herbalist. Poison maker. Can actually. Gosh, how? I thought there was more combat attack. Ooh. Yeah, let's do combat. Sun is powerful. Dual weapons, archery, and shield, and two-handed. You know what? Let's do that and that. Don't know why, but oh yeah, normal, hard, or nightmare. I think we're normal because I have no idea how to play.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities.
Rocket
Once
Stone.
the seat of an underground
Oh,
empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. Can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
Yeah, you.
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's gotta do is find a lord or squeeze out some kid who looks like him. And we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
Well.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you.
We kill this
In
guy.
return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats. Then you both go free.
Gosh, I wasn't
And I get to
expecting
join
this.
the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life. Checking on my investments, and right now, they don't bear much gold. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested. It's nothing definite, but he said he wanted to see me again.
Excuse me if I don't start knitting booties. Until I do, you're the one who's going to keep paying her debts with your service to the Carta. A few. Do a good job, and you might work your way up to footpad one of these days. Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even
Sure.
think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Just be careful about showing him. You've been lucky so far. He thinks it's funny when you and Lesky get vulgar. Some of the nobles I've met, they'd as soon have your head for speaking your mind. That's why I didn't tell you. Barat's been warning me ever since 2 of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient. You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life. It's sheer folly. One more way the nobles protect their status. They say casteless soldiers are more danger to each other than to Darkspawn. That it's an insult to the smith to let us touch a fine-made weapon. Truly, they just don't wish to insult the warrior caste by showing that given the same opportunities, we could lead an army just as well. I have little love for the nobles, but they know, more than we ever will, what the Darkspawn have taken from our kind. Every noble I've met has had a brother or a nephew killed in the deep roads. Yet they let their arrogance blind them to the fact that we could help defend the city against the Darkspawn. Aye. They would even turn to humans for aid before us, it seems. There's been talk of an alliance against the Darkspawn. Even that the Grey Wardens have stepped up. But we don't have time for this now. Lesky must be waiting, and Barat won't like it if I'm late for my appointment. Money gives him power. He's got family on the surface, which means he can smuggle up lyrium and smithcrafts, and bring down silks, wines, and furs. And he played it smart. When he started expanding, he made sure it was only the casteless he shook down for protection, so the guardsmen didn't care.
Right. I have no idea what's going on, so...
I hope there's more you want in life than to be some copper-plated crime lord. You've still got the chance to get out of here. Dream big. Be a paragon. Don't stop at becoming another Barat.
Well...
Don't underestimate him. Barat has thugs who'd kill their own mothers just to work for him.
That is true.
As far as the nobles are concerned, he still stinks of Dust Town. He's got money now, but you can't buy caste, you know? No noblewoman would risk a dalliance with him. His only chance to join a noble family is to claim kinship with a concubine who bears a noble son. And that's what he wants more than anything. Don't you? Imagine what it would be like not to have people look at us like we're sewer sludge. To think our lives are worth something. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, that's a Waterington. Oh my goodness.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me?
I don't know.
Rika? Don't you talk to me like I'm an idiot. You think I don't know my own kid? What are you doing here anyway? Rika said you were finally making something useful of yourself. What? You thought you'd get a seat on the assembly? Do what you're good for. Get your head in the smoke. Your father was like that too. Aye. Left me with 2 screaming mouths to feed, not a coin on the table. Had to join the clean crew for the smoke vents. Spent 10 years in those chimneys, soot a finger thick all over my body. All for you. So, you gonna show some sordid gratitude, or do I have to beat it out of you? Please, Mother. I hate it when you get like this. What? Am I embarrassing you? Don't want anyone to see that dear old Mam's lush? Is that it? Do what? I tried my best. They treat us like dust, tell us we're cursed. How else are we supposed to live? We got nothing. There's no way out for any of us. You can try, but you'll never get it off you. Dust Town, it sticks to the skin. You don't bleed red enough for them, and nothing's gonna change that. All you can do is find some way to forget.
Well, that was weird. Where the hell am I going?
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
What the?
But no hot-blooded dwarf can help himself. Those perfect lips, just made to be screaming my name. You must have had a few naughty thoughts yourself, huh? What do you say? People wonder where that grumpy old dwarf image comes from. But fine. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias. Some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back. All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Okay.
Poetry to my ears, Selraka.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So you ready to find this surfacer or what?
Here we go. Don't know where to go. Well, let's play it by ear.
Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try a taste of this? Any way you like it. Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try a taste of this? Any way you like it.
Okay. Don't know what that.
Spare silver.
My boy needs medicine. The docs say he won't wake without it.
Don't look at me like that.
I was beautiful once.
Don't look at me like that.
I was beautiful once. I was beautiful.
Oh.
What are you doing
Have
here,
you heard?
Brian?
King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp.
This place is going to the...
Where the hell am I going? So lost.
All right.
Okay. Dragonageorigins. Okay, so it's easy. What the hell?
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round for them.
Oh, okay, that was
Hey,
easy.
I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Ascaius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name? Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
My pleasure.
Wait, I do have some lyrium. It's just ore. I made a side deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say. Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
You can't do this! Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that? No!
Oh shit. How do I unpause? Oh yeah, space.
Come and get it! If you up, that's it! Of course.
We have to get this stuff back to Barat before he starts wondering what we've been doing.
Okay, that's the easy bit. Meow.
desire.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend? You're welcome to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
Okay.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
We cannot.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come. My name is Edamaro. I come down here twice monthly with goods from the surface, which you'd know if you could afford any. I'm sorry. I've nothing you would want. I don't sell rags and rotten food. I don't know how you castless can live like that. Fine, but try to steal anything and I'm calling the guards.
Don't know what the hell I'm doing, but doing my best I can. Also, where the hell is he?
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes. We'll stand further back. I'm not gonna risk my position by having someone see you near his robes. After my mother took 5 years of her personal time sewing fine dresses for the head maid at the Shaperette, Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher. I am not casteless. I am an honorable member of the servant caste. I serve my betters as is my place, decided by the ancestors who granted my mother my birth. I am not a criminal. You were once. Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously they bred anyway, but their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born. As if I'd stop for you.
Gosh. Wasn't expecting. Where the hell is he? Oh, okay. We just have to go to his shop. Gosh. Idiot. Of course it's here. Either blind or blind.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius? Excellent. I'll send someone out to handle the cleanup. Not you, though. I have another job in mind for you.
Oh, thank goodness.
The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
Oh.
There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Evaird's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand? The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Evaird. See who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight. You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Evaird's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Sounds easy. 99% sure. Oh, we have 10 silver. Okay, so...
No time to talk. The Shaper likes his robes pressed by the time the hour chimes.
Gosh, this is gonna be... I have no idea what I'm doing.
You again. I said you weren't allowed on the proving grounds, Bran. Looks legitimate. Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Sure, that is true.
Did you see that first bout? Ostar's helmet practically shattered.
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens. Oh, I dare you to go over and talk to him. Say, welcome to Orzammar, Warden, sir. May I drink your bathwater?
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed? Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely? We do the same in my part of Ferelden. Hello, then. My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you. Ah, of course. That's what the face brand means, then. I remember that now. I never turn down the chance to meet someone new. When we visit Orzammar, we tend to remain in the Diamond Quarter. You forget how much of the city you miss. The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here, and I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
Bye, Duncan.
Sweetheart,
The hell?
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up on this. He's still mad about the time I accidentally told that barkeep Barat had demanded free ale delivered to my door. Hey, I just had an idea. So, you've been rubbing my nose at how you're the meanest thing with a blade, right? Baird's armor is over there, and you're about the same size. Right. I'll keep watch for the guards. Don't put on that armor until you're done. It's a little conspicuous, you know?
Ooh. Okay, so that's the main hand.
Ready to concede already, Averd? Ha ha! May the ancestors choose the best blade, and may it be mine. Ha!
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the Warrior of Air. Fighters, make final preparations, then report to the ring.
I'll see you in the ring.
No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Yeah.
May fortune favor your fight, Averd. Are you ready? As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar. For our honored guests, the Grey Warden, the Warrior Averd, son of Galton, will fight Officer Minar, survivor of the battle at Car Ellerin.
You honor me with this fight. May the stone show the boldest heart through the strongest arm.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well.
A truly memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The Warrior Averd, son of Galton, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
You honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our lords.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Here we go! What's this?
The winner is Averd!
Well, that was easy.
The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The Warrior Averd, son of Galton, will fight Lenka, silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order? That will depend on her performance today. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Now this will be amusing.
Come on.
is Eved!
Yeah.
Linka went to the stone without a sound, as befits her vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Eved will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against... What? I'm out already? Hey! That's my armor!
What the fuck?
Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Eved. Then what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watch you see your face.
Okay. That's how I got kicked out by.
You insult the very nature of this proving. Guards, take this filth away.
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden. But this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This man is no warrior. He is casteless, rejected. Oh, he has no place here.
Except as your champion.